Hi everyone, welcome to our video of unusual places where gravity doesn't work. If you thought gravity was a constant, well, think again. There are some unusual places where gravity doesn't seem to work the way that we expect it to. Come explore with us and see for yourself. In this video we'll be exploring some of the strangest places on the planet where gravity seems to have gone a bit haywire. First up is the Spook Hill in Florida. Here you can experience the bizarre phenomenon of cars driving uphill without any effort. Spook Hill got its name from the many ghost stories that have been associated with it over the years. People have reported seeing strange lights and hearing strange noises in the area. Some say the hill is haunted by ghosts of Native Americans who were massacred in the area. Others say it's a home of a giant alligator that roams the area at night. Well, according to local legend, the hill is haunted by a spirit of a Native American chief. His restless spirit is said to cause the strange gravitational effect on the hill. Whether you believe the legend or not, Spook Hill is a must-see attraction in Florida. Next, located just 30 kilometers from the Turkish border, Mount Aragat has become a popular tourist destination, as cars can climb slopes without using an engine, and rivers also flow against the pull of gravity. According to an ancient legend, Aragat and Mount Ararat fell in love with two sisters who separated after an argument. Her love is just as strong in her attempt to reconnect. Currently, the mountains have been separated politically, with Mount Ararat located in Turkey. Isn't this one of the most touching stories? Without a horizon, it can be difficult to estimate the slope of a face. Things that would normally be considered more or less directly on the ground, such as trees, could cling to what the visual reference suggests. The opposite event, a long road that looks flat, is known as a fake plane in a bike race. This phenomenon also occurs with water, which creates an optical illusion of water flowing uphill. Next, we have Gravity Hill in Alaska. There is a road in Alaska that can make your mind doubt in a second. Just behind Anchorage on Upper Huffman Road is a hill that is anti-gravity and intimidating. All you have to do to experience the magic of this Alaskan gravity hill is pull out the car at the foot of the hill, set it to neutral, take your foot off the brakes, and believe it or not, slowly you will start to coast up. We are not talking about 1 to 2 miles an hour. You can reach speeds up to 12 miles per hour on ice and snow. It's one of those fun and amazing places in Alaska that you want to experience for yourself. It's just an optical illusion that can convince you that you are going against gravity. I know, it sounds crazy, and it's unbelievable when you experience it, but there are mountains of gravity all over the United States, so we're not just pulling your tail. The Magnetic Hill in Ladakh, India is a place where gravity doesn't seem to work. Cars can be seen rolling uphill, and the water seems to flow backwards. This is a place where the laws of physics don't seem to apply. Visitors to Magnetic Hill are often baffled by what they see. They can't believe their eyes when they see cars rolling uphill, and when they see water flowing backwards, they still can't believe their eyes. This is a place where you can have a lot of fun. If you're feeling adventurous, you can try driving your car uphill, or if you're feeling really brave, you can try swimming upstream. But be warned, the Magnetic Hill is a place where laws of physics don't apply. So don't be surprised if you find yourself doing things that you never thought were possible. Next on our list is St. Ignace Mystery Spot in the United States. Over the years, thousands of visitors have dropped by this mysterious spot to experience a place where gravity does strange things. Like tall people appear to be shorter than they do outside. There's a story behind this place. It is said that in early 1950s, 3 surveyors named Clarence, Fred, and McCrae came from California to explore the Upper Peninsula. They came across this area where their survey equipment didn't seem to be working properly. For example, no matter how many times they tried to upgrade their tripods through the use of a plumb line or a level, the plumb line has always pulled far to the east, despite the level reading. As they continued to study the land, they noticed a constant sense of euphoria. Then, realizing that their discomfort and problems with the surveying equipment only occurred in the area about 300 feet in diameter, they felt they had discovered a mystery spot. Now let's take you to Stone of Damasco in Argentina. This unique place is unlike anywhere else in the world, and visitors can experience the sensation of floating in the air. The Stone of Damasco is a large rock that sits atop a hill in the province of Mendoza. It is said that the stone has mystical properties that allow people to defy gravity. Visitors to the stone can take part in a variety of fun activities, such as lying on the ground and feeling themselves being pulled up into the air. Some people even say they have been able to float on the stone itself. There are plenty of theories about why the Stone of Damasco has this strange property, but no one knows for sure. Some say that it's because of a magnetic field, and others say it's because of the Earth's energy. Next, we have Upside Down Fig Tree in Bagali, Italy. It's a member of the fig tree family, and it's known for its unusual growth habits. It grows upside down. It's like it defies gravity. How did this tree get here? Was it planted upside down, or did it just grow this way? Whatever the case, this tree is unique. And it's not just the tree that's upside down, but the leaves too. It's like the whole tree is defying gravity. The tree gets its nutrients and moisture from the air and rain, and it doesn't need much soil to survive. The tree rose from the vaulted ceiling as it grew inside Emperor Nero's private villa. No one is sure how the tree got there or how it survived, but every year it continues to grow and bear fruit and figs. Next up, we have Reverse Waterfall. Located in Nagat, India, is a place where gravity seems to have no hold. The water here flows in the opposite direction due to some strange quirk in the laws of physics. The locals have long since stopped being surprised by this phenomenon and have even come to accept it as the normal part of life. The reverse gravity effect is caused by a combination of the Earth's magnetic field and the air pressure in the valley, which causes an anti-gravity effect. Visitors to the village can see the reverse waterfall in action and can even walk underneath it. The village is a popular tourist destination and is well known for its strange natural phenomenon. Our next pick is Hoover Dam, built over the Colorado River and lies on the border of Nevada and Arizona. It is one of the top tourist destinations for a reason. It's huge. But size doesn't matter here. What's more important is the seemingly mysterious gravitational forces at work. The specialty of this place is that gravity doesn't work here either. It's almost the opposite. For once you throw something up in the air, it doesn't fall, but starts floating in the air. This structure of the dam is the main reason for its unique phenomenon, where even the water is pushed upward by the air. Whenever anything around here is tossed up in the air, it manages to collide with the water of the dam and starts going up instead of following the rules of gravity and coming down. The reason is that this structure of the dam creates such a huge, powerful updraft that the air pushes things back against gravity. Next, we have Brunswick, Canada. The Magnetic Hill is a stretch of road where it appears that gravity has been defied, even when they're going downhill. So what's the explanation for this phenomenon? Well, there are a few theories. One is that a nearby magnetic field is interfering with the Earth's gravity, making it appear as though cars are rolling uphill. Another theory is that the road is sloped in the opposite direction, making it appear as though cars are going uphill when they're in fact going downhill. Whatever the explanation, the Magnetic Hill is a fun place to visit and experience gravity in a whole new way. Next, we have the Golden Boulder region of Myanmar. It seems that the laws of physics don't apply here either. The Golden Boulder in this area seemingly defies gravity and has been said to levitate and float in the air. Locals believe that these boulders have magical powers and that they can harness the power of the wind and the sun. Some say the boulders are alive and that they can move of their own accord. Even though it's not fixed in place, it still hangs there without any support. It is believed that the only way to move the boulder is if a woman does it, which is why women aren't allowed to touch it. Next, we have Santa Cruz's Mystery Spot in California. Visitors to this mystery spot can experience this strange phenomenon for themselves as they walk up an incline that appears to be level. As they walk, they will notice that they are leaning to one side and the objects around them appear to be tilted. A couple noticed that their dog had difficulty standing up straight when they were near a certain area on the property. They began to experiment with this strange effect and soon realized that they could make people feel dizzy and disoriented. Today, visitors can take a tour of the property and experience the strange effects for themselves. So if you're ever in Santa Cruz, be sure to check out the mystery spot. Just don't be surprised if you find yourself feeling a bit dizzy. The Oregon Vortex is a mysterious place located in a deep forest. Native Americans have long avoided the area, which they call forbidden ground. It is believed that a strange force field surrounds the vortex, half of which is below ground level. This field seems to distort reality, making it difficult to walk or even stand up. There is also a broom in the cabin that always stands upright, no matter where it was placed. Balls roll uphill on a completely flat surface. Tourists have even used special devices to measure the tilt and angle, but there is no scientific explanation for this phenomenon. Devil's Tower, Wyoming is a strange place. It is a massive rock formation that stands alone in the middle of nowhere. And for some reason, gravity doesn't seem to work here either. People have been coming to Devil's Tower for centuries, drawn by its strange magnetic properties. It is said that if you stand on top of the rock, you can feel the Earth's magnetic field pulling on you. Some say that the rock is a giant magnet, and that's why the gravity behaves differently here. Others say that it's just an optical illusion caused by the way the rock is shaped. Whatever the case may be, Devil's Tower is a fascinating place and well worth a visit. Just be careful not to fall. So here you have it, guys, unusual places where gravity doesn't work. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. And we'll see you in the next video.